Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Αποέλ-Nicosia facing Molde.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, it's not fashionable, but 4-4-2 can still be a good system, both with and without the ball. Key to success today will be the wide players. They need to be the main creators.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
And the match begins. Max Meyer. Determined defending. And the referee has given them a corner. Favouring the short one. And the cross into the middle. And he's clear as lines. Eriksson. What can they produce on the flank? Not at all problematic for the goalkeeper. A very effective challenge put in. Now options are plenty. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, here it is. 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Max Meyer. Oh, this looks useful. Just the challenge that was required. Martin Lines. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Ericsson. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? It's a weighted pass. Oh, so close to opening up the defence. Well, for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
He landed really awkwardly on his shoulder there and is in some discomfort. But he's a tough cookie. I think he'll stay out there.
Cheers, Jeff. Well, this could really help the cause. Real chance. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Could cross it in here. Oh, this is looking promising. Delivering it into the box. Well, in fairness, not the greatest of headers. Gulbrandsen. Ericsson. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. The cross is on. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Piero Sotirio. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And a chance to whip it in here. Will he finish? A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? And a good-looking pass. Well, sloppy in possession. No-nonsense clearance. Magnus Wolf Eikrem. Mats Müller-Dali. It's with Sotirio. Determined defending. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game, Stuart, and giving the defenders headaches.
Well, he's been at his best today. He just seems to get his shots away so easily, and he's taken his goals really well. Brilliant stuff from him.
And so the battle commences. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. Underway in the second half. And after such a lopsided first 45 minutes, is it possible to think they could turn this around? Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Incisive pass. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Heystad. And Lines here. And the cross goes in. Well, he took care of it defensively. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. And they will make the change now. And he read it superbly. Gulbrandsen. Eriksson. It's looking promising. Oh, it might be. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. He's driven in the corner. And really meat and drink to the keeper under the circumstances. Oh, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Max Meyer. Could be troublesome. And the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. Not giving them time to breathe. That's great pressing. "30 minutes to go then. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Magnus Wolf Eikrem. Has eyes for goal. Well, that was a very respectable effort from such a long way out.
Well, he hits it cleanly and it's a very good strike, but just not on target.
This could square the game. Well, it's astonishing. A very unlikely comeback. But now they are level, having trailed by 3.
Well, as the replay shows us, this is the way to beat tight marking. Just look how he turns with the ball. That's a fantastic goal, you have to say.
Back underway, and quite the story being written in this one. 3-3. And play halted, free kick given. Oh, a goal! Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback and a half.
Well, as you can see, this was always coming. They've been piling on the pressure. It's a well-deserved goal.
Well, how about this? 4-3. 20 minutes to go. Martin Lines. Mats Müller-Dali. Gulbrandsen. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Could cross it in here. He cuts it back. Well, you have to put that one down as a chance to draw level.
Well, it certainly wasn't an easy chance, but one they needed to take.
Really bright looking attack. And a useful cross. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Sotiriou. Really good challenge. Can he find the right pass? Good weight on that pass. Might be a chance here. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. And they're on the front foot, looking for a winner near the end of this game. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Dangerous ball. Cleared away. Magnus Wolf Eikrem. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Gulbrandsen. It's with Eikrem. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And fed forwards. Magnus Wolf Eikrem feeding it through. An attack full of promise. And just wide of a target. Goal kick.
Well, I think the goalkeeper had it covered, but it was a decent effort, though.
And he did well to cut it out. Well, they still have designs on the win. Can he create an angle? Real chance. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, and there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.
That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. Well, this could really help the cause.